Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode...
Oh, no.
Fuck, it's why we need Braden.
Yeah.
Dude, he's not here. It starts
I'm going to
falling
guess
apart.
episode 107.
Oh, that's a guess.
That's a guess.
I'll go up
Actually,
one.
that sounds about right.
It does sound about right.
I waited for my phone to recognise my face.
We've been throwing because we weren't on last week.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least if you got it wrong, we can pretend there was an episode last week.
yeah, hang on, before we confirm.
Unless he undershot.
Well, while he's searching it up, Chris, how are you?
I'm good.
Steph, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
How are you,
Episode
Michael?
107, we're good.
There we go.
Good.
Alex,
Hey,
how are
very
you?
Nice.
I'm good. We didn't do an episode last week because I was sick.
He did.
And for those who aren't watching the visual, podcast
Representation.
recording, Alex, just want to give us a little explanation of what you.
I'm just
what
wearing
you
a
do.
face mask, guys. It's just your ordinary face mask.
I
Yes.
don't know what you're
It doesn't
trying to
feel
imply.
And we're
right.
camera down, so it's also not in very good view either. But it looks great.
And the mic's also in front of it, so I mean,
Yeah.
like,
It just doesn't feel right. Does it?
Does it look good?
insert
It
picture
looks
here.
good. It looks a little.
Does it
too
actually
good.
look good?
I think it looks
Yeah?
a little too good.
I mean, define good.
Yeah.
It looks like you have a Randy mask.
I got to take it off. 'cause-
Randy Marsh mask.
Alright, that's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
I
That's
actually rate you calling him Randy.
Randy.
That's very posh. Very posh.
Randy.
Are you
Watching too
feeling
much
Randy?
Windsors. That's what else I've been watching.
What?
The
South Park?
Windsors. it's like this just shitty, like very shitty Netflix show that just makes fun of the royal family, and that's it.
Oh, we
Oh.
like that.
Yeah,
We don't like the royal family.
Oh, we like the royal family.
yeah.
Yeah, we
They
do.
say things like British pounds for pounds, you know,
Oh,
like just like,
oh,
just
God.
like ridiculous accents. It's beautiful.
Is it a comedy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. So I was taking the piss on purpose.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
good. I didn't know if it was like Downton Abbey where people just watch and go, oh, look at the snobs.
No, but it's like the
Downton Abbey 2
spoof.
coming
But
out.
it's spoof Downton Abbey. Yeah.
Downton Abbey 2 coming out at the end of the year, apparently.
Huge Downton Abbey 2 news. I know we're all excited for that.
Oh,
Very
Alex,
excited.
don't pretend like you're not excited for that.
Did like Downton Abbey 1.
And the show.
Did you ever end up finishing?
I never
the
finished
show?
the show, but I did go see the movie because we got sent to it.
We got champagne
I see.
and popcorn, and it was
Did
all
you actually
very
drink
classy.
the champagne?
I didn't drink the champagne, no.
I
And it was-
drank his champagne.
I drank my champagne.
Just as good as Cougarton Abbey, I assume.
If not better.
Very nice.
Yeah, what other? I mean,
So just the
we've been
hemlock.
we've been nice at a few screenings too. This throughout. I know. I always love a screening that give us beer. I never accept it, but it's always nice to have the option.
It would be nice. I haven't been.
I haven't been
beer
to
at a
an-
Oh,
screening.
all of the Warner Brothers one you can get. You know when you walk up to the table and they got the soft drinks.
Yeah.
You can get a beer.
Next time.
Is it just?
Next time we're double
There's,
parking.
there's a man. There's a man with the bar.
There's a
you
beer
tell him
man.
You want a beer? They're all
Well,
shit
what
beers.
There's a large man. He
Oh,
offered me a
shit beer.
beer.
What is
I
it?
don't know if he works
What do they
there.
normally have?
Heineken.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny.
Yeah, I turned down a Heineken.
Normally
know
it's
what
like a
that
beer.
means.
It's like one beer, one cider. No, maybe two beers, one cider, red wine if you want a red or white wine.
Does that like indicate how good or bad a movie it's going to be if they're offering
They
you
offered us
alcohol?
beer at Mortal Kombat.
Mm.
Oh, did they?
Did they?
Nothing. I got Godzilla vs Kong.
I did.
No.
I do not remember seeing beer at Mortal Kombat.
No, there was beer. There was a man in the bar. There was.
I would have taken it.
I would've got
There
a
was
beer.
also a beer at Nobody. They offered beer.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
It's all the very like
Yesterday?
intense testosterone movies.
Yesterday
that
they gave
beer.
us a beer. You know the Beatles one.
Oh,
When
that's
the
not
guy-
very testosterone.
When we went to go see
filled.
that, they gave us a beer at that.
Trust the Australian podcast. The most important part of the screenings we go to is the alcoholic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love it.
Fighting
Yeah.
with my family. That's what they.
They
I
had
always
hot dogs and beer.
I always feel
Hot
like I
dogs
need
and
to
beer.
say fighting with your family.
Did you go see? No, Braden
No.
came with me to go
It was
see
you and
fighting with.
Yeah,
my
we got
That
the
was
picture
back
on
in the day when
Instagram.
we only got the 2 tickets.
Yeah, back in the old school where we plebs we only got 2 tickets. Yeah, Braden and I got hot dogs and beer.
There's a
But look
picture
at
of
us
you
now.
guys with those
4
those
tickets,
fighting girls,
and it's still not enough.
you're with the ring girls in that
Yeah.
picture on Instagram.
And
I'm just,
What
I'm
of
just
it?
saying, you guys, everyone can go check out the
It's a
Instagram
good
to go and
photo,
see
man.
this
It's a good photo.
damn right.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
All right, Alex, what have you been watching?
Not a whole lot recently. I did watch some things. I watched Zack Snyder's new film on Netflix, Army of the Dead.
Ah, I was
I've
the
heard
opening to
really
that.
bad things about this.
See,
I've heard
I've
there's no
seen-
zombies and there's no Vegas.
Oh no, there is zombies and there's Vegas. Have anyone heard of the plot?
So are you were
started
telling me
watching
about
it
this
today.
the other day.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I got up to the intro with the music and the
Oh, that's
Vegas
good.
thing. I was like, cool. It reminded me of Zombieland.
Yeah.
The music and just the stuff.
But
But
it does take it's 2.5 hours. It does take 40 minutes for them to get into Vegas, or maybe just over 40. But I liked it. I thought Batista was really good in it.
in it?
It's basically what?
I didn't realize he was in it.
Steph's getting hit by a mic. It's about a group of people who get hired by another person who owns a casino in zombie-ridden Las Vegas. This is the only place in the world that has zombies in it. They completely quarantined it off. What?
Okay, it just sounds it's a strange concept to me.
Yeah, so Las Vegas is zombie-ridden. That's it. And they're planning to nuke Las Vegas in a few days. But this guy who owns a casino in Las Vegas has about $200 million in a vault in there. And he's already been reimbursed by it from the insurance company, but he wants to go back and double dip and get it back. So he hires Dave Bautista and his team to go into Las Vegas and pull the heist off. While there's
Okay.
It's a cool concept.
I have questions.
I
quite
really
cool.
do. I like the concept because he was telling me about this after basketball on Monday, and it was a genuine I'm genuinely curious to watch this movie because someone else I know has watched it and he put a review on Letterboxd. He's like, I was waiting to trash this movie, but I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
I was
lot
about
of fun.
to say, concept wise, have we seen Zombie Heist before?
No,
Have we mixed a zombie and heist?
No, it's what I was really. That's why, because I knew the story going in. Because I'm a Zack Snyder fan. Yeah, not many people are, but I am.
Wear that with pride.
There's a few things, he does in this film. He loves his depth of field. Sorry, he loves his depth of field. There's just scenes where it's just such crisp focus on someone, and it can be distracting. Obviously, it's too long. And yeah,
How long is it?
2.5 hours.
Ooh.
I thought that the zombies were cool. I thought that the zombies were there's different tiers of zombies. Like you've got your runners, you've got your walkers.
So that's some Left 4 Dead shit.
Classic, yeah.
You get a sense of such community with this is their territory. They have patrols. They know what they're doing. There's a zombie tiger.
Yeah, there's kind of like a zombie, an organized zombie.
Yeah, it's that
It's kind of civilization.
they have their
right?
leaders.
yeah.
They have the next, and then just like the shitters.
They're drones.
Do they-
They're grunts.
do they-
They're not just
Oh,
all
okay.
mindless. Their own.
Yeah, they don't talk.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
what you're
talk.
wondering.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they don't talk, but they do communicate with each other.
So they're kind of what's the word? Like sentient? Is that the
Yeah,
word I'm looking
Yeah,
for?
absolutely. They're sentient, and yeah, it's
Well, it kind of mentions at the start. It's because they're getting transported from Area 51, right?
Yeah.
It's like aliens. They say at the start.
yeah, they're just it could be aliens and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I thought the opening was amazing. I thought the opening was great.
Okay, so the opening turned me off. But
Oh, really?
It's nitpicking, and I haven't actually watched the film.
Yeah,
so I feel bad.
I thought
but
the
I
opening
can
was
rip
good,
into it. Yeah.
and I love the credits. The credits were good at the beginning. Zack Snyder always does a good credit. I feel like Zack Snyder's one of those directors that has great moments in his films, but overall his films aren't great. So you can say that with Justice League. You can say that with any of his films. He's really good at creating moments. But as a whole, when he writes a film, you get a bit nervous. Yeah. Anyway, so I just thought it was, I had fun with this movie. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. It's not
Okay.
great. But it's just I found it very entertaining. Obviously, way too long. There's a point in the film.
yeah.
There's a point in the movie where it should have ended, and I expected it to end. And they have fun by playing that song "Zombie." In your hand.
Oh, the Cranberries.
Yeah, the Cranberries. They play that.
Does that
Classic.
work in an action zombie film?
It-
More of a
it's-
song about kind of war, the horrors of war and genocide.
Let me get.
I never actually knew the true meaning of that
yeah,
movie.
it's not
That
about
song.
zombies.
Which song is this? Can you guys give me a rendition?
I just
You
did
know,
it.
the Irish one.
In
It's
your
the same old team since 1916.
in my hand.
You know
In
that?
my hand.
Zombie,
Zombie, zombie, in your head. They play that.
Zombie.
So it's a slower version,
Yeah.
it's a cover of it, and they play it during an emotional ending or something like that.
Okay, you can do
But
it.
other than
That's so
that,
gave
there's-
me Office vibes, like Andy. Doesn't
Yeah.
he do it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
No,
In your head.
but overall, I thought the team was the most entertaining thing for me. There's a couple of parts where there's someone on the team who starts turning against everyone, and there's a clear scene where he locks one of the teammates in a room with a bunch of zombies, and it's just well, I'm leaving you for dead because you kind of know that I'm up to sinister things. And then she survives the room of zombies, crashes through a window, still killing zombies. She's right in front of the whole group, and she's not telling them before the zombies actually get her. He's bad. He locked me in this room. She's just bye.
Right.
So there's a couple logical issues in the
There's
film.
some plot armor and then no plot armor.
Yeah, it's just that could have been resolved just then. And
Who
there.
else is in the crew? Batista.
Just Batista's really the biggest name in the film.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and the guy that hires him to do from Mortal Kombat that played Scorpion. So him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's the guy that hires him. So yeah, overall, I had fun with the film.
All right.
Alrighty.
Intro. I just didn't like I mean, look, you give me military guys in a movie, and I expect them to be competent to some extent.
They weren't competent.
And like the first thing we show is these military guys transporting a top secret package from Area 51.
Yeah.
And then they're like the most casual guys ever. They're like, you know,
Just like not
they're
taking
like just
anything
truck
seriously.
drivers.
The
They're
annoying
essentially
part
truck
of that,
drivers.
though, I'll admit, is like there's a scene where it's like, tell the men to get away. Tell the men to
I
get away.
did like that.
And he was just like,
Yeah, he doesn't react.
he's just like, and after the guys are still walking and looking over there, he's just like,
Oh,
get away.
They say we should maybe get away from that. The
Yeah.
person on the phone's like, whatever you do,
Dude.
get the fuck away.
Yeah, she's like, get out of there.
There's
get
just
out
like
of
no
there.
sense
I
of
thought-
urgency or anything.
I thought some planes were going to come in and drop a bomb when she
Yeah.
was saying that. Because I'm like, oh my God, they
Did you
realized.
watch the full
Yeah.
intro, the music and the credits?
They were into that where I stopped.
Yeah,
but
okay.
yeah, it's when they do crash and the payload, which they just spoke about how top secret it is,
Yeah.
clearly is open and not safe.
Yeah.
And they're just all kind of standing around like these guys would have secured this area. Like,
Yeah.
you know, look at this box with the alien in it.
I do like
Someone.
the zombies. If I were to say nothing, I do like the zombies. I like how they dodge, like that kind of.
I did like the shot of the one guy watching the zombie just take down all the military guys.
Yeah.
Like, and he's just like, oh, what?
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
I like the zombies.
But yeah, it was just the nonchalant. What's the word there?
Yeah,
the
it's
casualness
of-
of these crack team, and then especially after they've been ordered
to
do
stand
something.
down.
Yeah,
Or like to run away.
yeah, and they're still like, yeah, this isn't a serious job.
Yeah, we have fun here.
Yeah, we have fun. like,
That's Army of the Dead.
Wow.
It's worth the watch if you like zombie films.
yes,
I wouldn't recommend it to people who don't like zombie films.
okay.
I feel like I want to check it out. I'm curious, but then the whole 2.5 hours really is like.
Netflix pumping out a lot of films. A
Yeah,
lot of
so
solo-
they released a trailer at the beginning of the year, and they like, this is everything we have coming.
Oh yeah, it was a huge trailer.
They bought a shit ton from just because of COVID. They acquired. There's like a Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that moon one,
Yeah.
that flower
Yeah.
moon, whatever it is.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio film coming out, and everybody's in the film.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Martin Scorsese, didn't
No,
he?
no. Oh, were you here when we talked about the film? Oh, I got to tell you.
Is it the flower moon one? No. That's
Keep
that's
talking
Martin
once-
Scorsese.
But that was
isn't
a
it?
huge. I remember that trailer dropping, and that was like, there's like so like I was kind of like overwhelmed by how
Yeah.
much stuff they were like had packed into this trailer. I remember we did talk about a few. I think we talked about a few things.
I don't know if you guys caught any of the other new Netflix things popping
I
up.
really haven't really.
Here, I've got
watched
it.
much.
Yeah.
I've got it here. It's called Don't Look Up. It's starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Matthew Perry, Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Blanchett, Timothy Chalamet, Ron
That's
Perlman,
right. You have told
Meryl
me
Streep,
about this.
Jonah Hill,
Okay.
Tyler Perry, Ariana Grande,
Okay.
Mark
That's
Rylance,
right. You got
You
like
weren't wrong when
Timothy
you said
Chalamet.
everybody.
Kid Cudi.
Excuse me.
You know the film's going to be good when you get Kid Cudi.
and Timothy alongside
Oh,
Mel Streep.
Timothy, this is so exciting. But I remember you messaged me about it. I wasn't on the show when you discussed it.
So Meryl Streep plays the president,
Oh, I love it.
and Jonah Hill plays her son.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
What was the premise of it again?
Killers of the Flower Moon. That's the movie I was thinking of, by the way.
The story of two low-level astronomers who must go on a giant meteor tour to warn mankind of an approaching comet that will
That's
destroy the
right.
planet.
Yeah,
That's right.
Okay, that does sound cool.
Directed by the man who directed Vice and The Big Short.
Okay, Big Short's good.
Yeah.
Big Short's very good.
Vice is fine.
I didn't
Vice
mind
is
Vice.
okay.
Huh, Vice. That's the vice president.
That's Dick Cheney one.
Yep. And it's Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Is Christian Bale in this?
No.
He's in the other two.
Yeah. But we got DiCaprio.
We like Christian B.
Is that because that's you?
My name.
Now, Christian, I have a question
Empire
for you
of the
because
Sun.
Christian Bale's really young.
we recently got an email from NBC Universal, which sent us an updated list of everything that's being released in cinemas for Australia.
You only get those emails. I don't get them emails.
Oh, you don't get them? Oh, okay.
I only get screening emails. You get all the promotional shit.
I like the promotion.
Yeah, I would too, but you know. Can you CC me on them?
CC me on that,
and
please.
we basically, there was one that interested me. It's called Final Account. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's a documentary, I
Oh.
think. Never before seen interviews with the last living generation from Hitler's Third Reich.
Interesting.
Okay, that does actually sound
I'm
pretty
in.
interesting.
It's the past speaking to the present, an unprecedented documentary event. It's coming out shortly.
Is Fast and Furious 9
Sounds
on that
interesting.
list?
Pardon?
Is Fast and Furious 9 on that list?
I'm pretty sure. I have to find the email.
If we get invited
Give
to
me-
Fast and Furious 9. Ooh, it's already out. It,
You
just,
guys can all
it
have
came
fun
out.
with
It came
that.
out in a few places
Well,
already.
keen on that, you know.
and Fast
Yeah.
and Furious 9. You
We
know?
like-
Where's it come out?
It came out in China over the past weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's already made. So from its first weekend out in like China, Russia, some other places, it's made $163 million in its
Oh my
first weekend.
God, who's got
Oof.
Fast 9 on their thing?
You?
Do I?
Yeah.
Did I pick that piece?
You pissed
No, I
off.
did. It's me.
It's Fast 9 you?
I got Fast 9.
I thought she took Fast 9 annoyed you. Braden sent us the thing.
no.
I picked other
took
things
Fast
that
9
annoyed
with
him.
with my first pick, I think.
Zombie.
I'm still looking for this email, so you guys can chat.
I was going to say something popped up on Netflix, a science fiction movie, with a French actor. I don't know her name.
What movie?
I don't know the name of the movie.
I found the email if you want to have a think about that for a second.
Okay.
Now, Fast and Furious 9 is on here, 17th of June,
Yep. Hopefully get invited to that.
2021. Final account, 27th of May. Wait, that's today. No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Okay.
Or the Friends reunion comes out tomorrow.
Ooh,
It
that's
does,
interesting.
yes.
But yeah, there's a Netflix sci-fi movie, and it's a woman who's trapped in like a cryopod,
Do you want me to try to find? Oh,
like a medical
Stowaway.
pod.
Stowaway?
Yeah,
That's the one I was thinking.
no,
Yeah.
not Stowaway.
Oh,
No, wait, is Stowaway the one when they're going to Mars and there's an extra person on the ship?
Yeah, Google
Isn't
it.
that
I'm gonna look at Netflix.
That's Stowaway. Stowaway is
isn't
also
that Passengers?
okay.
Or what's oh,
No, Passengers. All three of these films are on the same vibe, but
I'm just gonna go through my recently added on
Passengers
Netflix.
is Chris Pratt, and in the trailer
Yeah,
he
that's
looks nice, and in the
terrible.
movie you find out that he's
Oh yeah,
Not good.
there's someone proposed an idea of a re-edited version of that movie that was a lot better.
Yeah, I was going to
where
say,
you
I thought
don't
it was
know
your
that
idea.
Chris Pratt is a.
Is the one that worked
Yeah,
for
you
us.
find out halfway through the film that he was awake before her.
So you're
Jennifer
watching from her
Lawrence,
perspective,
Yeah,
not
which
his
would have been so much
perspective.
better. That would have been such a big twist
Yeah,
halfway
because
through.
you're just like, wow.
It would have
you're a dickhead.
absolutely been
Do you,
so much
have you
better.
seen the main actress in anything before?
Yes, she's in French things.
Oh,
She's definitely French. I've
So-
seen her.
just
in things.
search up sci-fi.
so not Amy Adams.
It's it's something like Stowaway, trapped in a pod,
There's no Asian man in it.
cryopod. No, it's only her.
It's
in
not
the whole
Tony.
movie.
It's not Tony Collette then.
No.
Oxygen.
Yes, it's called Oxygen.
Okay,
There we
found it.
go.
We got it. Oxygen. 141 minutes.
Oxygen. What's that? What's the rating for Oxygen?
I'm gonna
Oxygen.
find it. I'll find it.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes?
I
we-
personally love Oxygen.
Are we all
Oxygen
aware that Dune
was
has a
fine.
release date for Australia, by the way?
Excuse me, please.
Ooh,
tell
tell
me.
us.
16th of September.
You didn't know that?
Well, neither did they, apparently.
Wait, yeah, because all the Warner Brother movies would be on there too.
Yeah.
'Cause
Dear
you-
Evan Hansen, 23rd of September. No Time to Die, 30th of September.
Oh, No Time to Die.
Yep.
I didn't realize there was a Dear Evan Hansen movie
Oxygen.
coming out until the other day.
Yes, it's quite exciting, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if we're getting invited to that one.
I hope so.
It's sitting on 89% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's good.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did think it was okay.
Based off,
now that I know the right opinion to have.
would you like me to read out the consensus? Would you like me to read out the consensus?
Is the consensus
for it.
89%?
No, Oxygen gets the white knuckle maximum out of its claustrophobic setting with director Alexandra. It's like Alex and Andre put together.
Yeah, Alexander. It's Alexander.
Oh, is it?
But it's the
Okay.
French Alexander. Yes, I'm not going to do an accent. But
Aja,
Off you go.
and yeah. Oh, this is Gail from Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Oh.
There you go.
oh, what's her name?
Yeah,
knew
and Now
she
You
was
See Me.
French.
She was in Now You See Me as well.
Starts with an M.
Yeah, it's like Melon. Oh, yeah. Something French. It's French.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Anyway, she's good.
Oui.
She's the only one on screen, so she does a good job.
Okay.
Yeah, decent movie.
So what is the
Decent
premise?
movie.
What's the premise?
She wakes up in a box, but she's not in a box. It's like that Ryan Gosling movie.
Buried?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds, sorry.
They're all
Every
the same.
time. They're
Melanie
the same.
Laurent. You couldn't pronounce Melanie Laurent.
Laurent. Melanie Laurent.
Melanie.
Laurent. 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 Anyway. Yeah, it's her. She wakes up in a medical sleep.
Right.
And she wakes up out of the medical sleep and she's like, oh, I'm not meant to be awake yet. What's going on? I'm still in a box.
Ah,
Yeah.
Did she get out of the box? You gotta watch it. Or does she
I
run?
wanna
The
see
film.
that
maybe
movie.
she does, maybe she
Or
doesn't.
does she run out of?
Is she even in a box?
Oxygen.
Is the box real? Is she real?
That movie that got like
What's reality?
really,
Yeah.
really average reviews. The one with Colin Farrell babysitting Johnny Depp's daughter, Lily Rose.
What? I never heard of this movie.
I have
The
no
movie
idea.
where they're all
Oh, yep.
humanity's
Voyages,
dying, so they have to.
Voyages.
That's,
It's the Colin Farrell one. Remember how
They
The
have
we,
new
to-
one, not the new blue one.
yeah, the blue one.
They have to, like-
tell me about the blue one.
Apparently, it's bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
knew it.
I know.
I knew it was
Do
going
you
to be
know how many
bad.
times we saw that? We saw that trailer every time we went to go see Lord of the Rings.
Oh, every time I saw that trailer, I closed my eyes because it was showing way too much every
Yeah.
time as
And
well.
it's all
didn't get
it's-
good reviews. I'm sorry.
Right.
I want to
Yeah.
see it so badly.
It's the blue.
To be honest, when the trailer, when I was like, okay, I have to shut my eyes. Why is this trailer still going? I've already seen way too much.
It's just
so-
like really weird, you know, when they in the trailer when you see them not start taking the stuff that they've been giving them, and then they like all of
Yeah.
our senses are honed up, and then it's just like
They're just like
they're
getting
all
horny
just
for each other.
they're all just touching each other's faces. Like the slightest touch makes them feel amazing.
Yeah.
I have not seen this trailer. This sounds absolutely.
It's
freaking
basically
weird.
like
It
humanity's
spoils-
dying, so they need to breed this new generation of kids to make it to the planet that they're going to, whatever it is, right? So the kids are born on the ship.
I fucking don't know.
I don't know,
Watch it.
something. The kids are growing up on the ship, and Colin Farrell has to babysit them, knowing that I think he's going to die on that ship because they're going to make the long voyage.
drink
I have
blue.
a feeling that Colin Farrell's not going to be in the film as much as we think
we
Colin
know
Farrell's
they
gonna be
drink
in the
blue
film.
as well.
And
They
yeah,
drink blue.
they have to.
It's
They
the
take
blue.
this supplement that is. I don't know what it's for, what they tell them it's for, but it's basically like numbing their senses so they behave
It has
well.
antioxidants.
They're very well behaved, and then one of them decides to stop taking it, and then they just get like horny and crazy and psychotic.
Did you see? There's a shot in the trailer where there's like a few of them just in a room laying with each other in bed, and just,
Ooh.
It just looks, it looks a little
it
bit
just
weird. But I've
looks like
seen,
This just sounds.
it just
so
looks like it's going to be
weird.
like a bunch of gangbangs.
Why can't Colin be in a good movie?
Yeah.
He's the star in
I
something.
know he needs. to
Yeah,
just-
he need like he was in Fantastic Beasts.
he's in Total
he-
Recall,
He
wasn't
wasn't in it enough.
He was the best part of Fantastic Beasts, and then he became Johnny Depp.
I mean,
Yeah.
Total Recall could have been good, but you can't live up to Arnold
No, you
Schwarzenegger.
can't.
It's impossible.
What else has he
Yeah.
been in that's been like a hit? Oh, The Gentleman. It was great in The Gentleman.
he was good
but
in The
was-
Gentleman.
Was The Gentleman
he?
a hit?
It wasn't really a hit. I was going to say like In Bruges, but that wasn't. That's
They
not a
weren't
hit.
hits. These are
They're
low
cult
level.
classics sort of
Okay.
things.
Okay, we're just going to not call In Bruges a hit in front of me? Okay.
Sorry.
It's a bit
We
of a
love
spit
In
in the
Bruges.
face.
We
In Bruges,
love
in Bruges is a 5 out of 5. It just
Yeah.
wasn't a hit with audiences.
Yeah,
enough,
that's it.
yeah.
It just
Um,
it's a cult classic.
yeah, it's a cult classic. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, Chris.
What,
Gentleman's great.
What is Colin Farrell in that isn't
Seven
was a hit?
Psychopaths. Is he in that? He's in that. Isn't he?
Alexander.
Seven Side wasn't also a hit.
For God's sake,
Martin,
Colin.
Martin McDonald's films don't hit.
We got
Come on, Colin.
Alexander. We know. He was
Alexander?
in a glorious.
Do you want me to
flowing
find him?
blonde hair.
I'll find. I'll see. We'll find a Colin Farrell hit.
I
today.
should know. I should be. He's like meant to be one of my favorite actors. I should be able to name a hit.
You should.
The Lobster
Well,
was
in-
the Lobster a
in
hit?
Bruges-
Lobster was definitely not a hit.
In Bruges is the go-to. So
Is the lobster?
The Lobster is a movie where you have to find a partner by the time you're like 25 or whatever.
He's had a
And
rough
if
go.
you don't, you get turned into an animal.
Okay.
He's had a
It's
rough
very
go. hadn't
weird.
he?
It's
Uh,
so weird.
Colin Farrell's had a fucking rough go. Voyagers 5.4. And these are IMDb ratings.
yep.
Voyagers 5.4. Ava 5.4. Artemis Fowl 4.2.
Artemis Fowl.
Was he in that?
Yeah.
Isn't that a
Oh.
book or something?
Yeah, that
Artemis
was a
Fowl.
book.
Yeah, he plays Artemis Fowl Senior, the
Cool.
papa.
Then-
He was in The Gentleman 7.8. Good, we're getting back.
okay. Yeah.
He was in Dumbo.
Oh.
Okay.
6.3.
The live action Dumbo.
Yeah, the live action Dumbo.
Of course.
Just trying to find. I guess you can consider Fantastic Beasts a hit that he was in, but it didn't
Eh.
really
I mean, the first
It
one.
made
I mean,
money.
The first one,
For me.
the first one was all right.
made
The first
money.
one was there.
But maybe
Horrible
it's because
Bosses?
he's. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
he does have a good character in that.
Yeah, he
he's-
does.
The best part is in the
We need more of him in that.
in the bloopers at the end where he's at the pharmacy. He goes, "See, I'm sneezing dust bunnies." It's cocaine.
Oh, he
He-
played the horror. He played the son, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he played
he
the
ends
flute
up-
back.
I
He
was
ends
sitting
up
here for-
shooting the guy. And,
I was
yeah.
I was sitting there for so long, like, wait, what is he? And then you
He
said
does have a
that
good
comment, and I was
character.
like, wait, yes, there we go.
Yeah, I love that movie. 'cause,
That is-
like, when they
that's
break
so
into
funny.
when they break into his house and accidentally they vacuum up his cocaine.
Drop.
Yeah.
They just
And
drop
yeah,
it.
you
and
said
it's-
the whole Jamie, all the Jamie Foxx stuff is pretty funny too in that movie.
Colin Farrell's like
Motherfucker.
underrated in that film though.
Colin
Yeah.
Farrell is underrated.
Well, see, it
Put him
didn't
on
even click
screen
in my
more.
head.
Yeah.
Meghan
Give my
Markle's
man
in it too for like a
Who?
minute.
Oh,
Meghan
she
Markle.
plays a
the
UPS
FedEx,
lady.
yeah.
FedEx, UPS
Whatever.
lady.
Don't
Delivery
remember
girl.
She's always just going to be in horrible bosses.
Jason Sudeikis makes like a lewd comment at her, and then she leaves. And
How do you
that's
think he
that's her
feels about
starring
that?
role.
He's just
Okay.
like, wow. Yeah. And now
This
she's
is poorly.
and she left the royal family to go back and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What are we talking about?
Are you talking about Colin
Well,
Farrell?
Colin
Look,
Farrell
here's the
hasn't
thing.
been
I think
great. I hear
Colin
what you're
Farrell.
saying.
I reckon it's everyone else's fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Colin
You know,
Farrell's
he's
nothing
doing
wrong.
good movies.
Man can do it.
They just don't become hits because people don't like to go watch good movies.
People
They
don't
like
like to
shit
go-
like Fast 9 and Mulan.
Hey.
It's like Alexander.
Mulan.
He does a great job. It's not his fault. He's Irish. All right.
Yeah.
If he was Greek, it would have been great.
Well, at least if everybody else was Irish, then everyone can like just be the same.
Yeah.
I watched Raya again. Am I still the only one here that's seen Raya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should watch
Still
Raya.
haven't seen Raya.
Raya's great.
I'm waiting for it to come out.
4th of June, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
comes out on Disney Plus for free.
I think there's a segment that we have to do, by the way, today.
What's that? Did you watch it?
I did watch
oh,
it.
good. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Michael, have you been watching anything? Cool.
No.
Have you? No?
No,
I also
not
watch
really.
Time for the
You wanna
World
talk
of
about- you
People
wanna
and
talk about your
Booksmart.
thing?
I was like, I mean,
What's my
I
thing?
went back and started watching the Futurama, like the specials, like
Oh,
Bender's
the movies.
Big,
Yeah.
Bender's
Yeah.
Big Score and stuff.
The
I've
f-
watched
one
the
of them
first two.
Wild Green
fantastic.
Younger.
Bender's
Younger.
They
Big
start to
School.
get worse though.
Yeah,
It's so
Yeah,
much
that's true.
fun, though.
they are fun.
It's like watching Halloween.
Beast with a billion backs or
Beast with the billion
That's
eyes.
the tentacle porn one.
That's the Beast with a billion eyes.
Yeah.
Bender's Big Score. Which
No, it's
one's that
Billion
one?
Backs.
That's the one with the code on
Unless
Fry's
they-
ass where
yeah.
they travel back.
Unless they changed it, it was Billion Backs originally.
Unless
Yeah.
I read it wrong.
Like,
But
do you
I could
remember
see
you
them
watching-
changing
They're
it to
Billion
eyes.
Backs, yeah, sorry,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember watching like The Simpsons or something on like free to air TV, and then sometimes you'd get a Halloween of Horror episode, or
Yeah.
Treehouse of Horror
Treehouse of
episode.
Horror.
Sorry,
Halloween of Horror.
Yeah, so I had a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror DVD
Yeah.
as a kid. We used to watch it a lot, and it was the one with they had the Shining episode, the Shinin.
the Shinnin.
He's
You
got
want to
the
get
Shinnin.
He's
sued?
got the Shinin.
Don't be reading my mind between 7 and 8.
That's Willis time. The Simpsons, early Simpsons,
It's fantastic.
is amazing.
That's actually a really fun game if we can all remember one. What's your favourite Treehouse of Horror?
it's the Shining
It's
one.
the Shining one.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael?
I can't remember. Like, 'cause I never watched heaps of Simpsons.
I
Like,
remember another one. The Monkey Paw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the one where he goes back in time and he just like smacks like a mosquito or something.
Yeah.
and everything.
Yes.
Just,
There's also the one that ends up when Homer's just in the real world.
yeah.
He's just like,
in the-
"Ooh."
That's
the
always
4D,
like, has
the
anybody
bookshelf.
seen Tron?
yeah.
what is that one? I do remember that one.
That's
I
the 4D, like the.
Yeah, it's when
Yeah.
Homer goes to 3D
There's a
land.
portal
Yeah.
behind his bookshelf.
Yeah.
I remember the one like Bart goes into that like machine and he gets the fly head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one that
Other Bart,
I love
the
the-
Bart,
Hugo?
the Hugo that
Hugo.
lives in the
Yeah.
attic.
Oh yeah, isn't that his like brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bart ends up being the evil one the whole
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's just 'cause
There's
he's
so
trapped in the
many
attic,
good-
yeah.
There's so
The
many
crusty doll that tries to kill Homer.
Oh, that's
And
good.
in the end, they're just like, no, someone had it switched to evil. Switch it to good. We love
Classic Simpsons.
classic Simpsons.
Why is there a setting for that?
Yeah. I honestly think there needs to be some official determination between classic and new Simpsons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, maybe you could call it Simpsons Classic and Simpsons.
Everyone
Like officially.
So what-
There's a video called "The Day That Simpsons Died," and that it's
Yeah.
when they said that Principal Skinner's
Skinner's.
not him. He's
yeah,
someone else.
season 9.
Yeah,
they
so
say
that's-
that
When
Principal
did
Skinner
when
is,
did the movie come out?
Armin Tizeri or something like
Yeah,
that.
Tarzan. Yeah, yeah. Season 9
When
is
did the
the
movie
is
come out?
is the
movie
crack
was
start showing.
2007.
Yeah,
but
movie was
I'm trying to.
2007.
What
Yeah.
was
That
the season?
movie-
They were
is-
well into bad seasons when the
Okay,
movie
yeah.
But
came
the
out.
movie is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
The movie's fine.
But
It-
did-
Oh yeah, you
it
thought-
had more attention towards it than the show. Clearly, like
Yeah.
more actual
were they
comedy
making
writers
it for a while? Were they making?
Yeah, they're
it
making the movie for a while.
I think the movie
Yeah.
was kind of like an attempt to save it themselves.
and it worked because
Yeah.
the movie.
It did work.
I actually think the
I-
movie's fantastic.
I enjoyed the movie,
I do.
yeah.
I love the movie.
I've always found it weird that we just showed Bart's dick. I thought that was a weird move by them.
That was
Yeah,
very
it was
strange.
just a shock thing at the
yeah,
time.
I remember being in cinemas, being like,
Yeah, because I saw it. I do remember, like, you know how kids latch onto things in movies. Everyone would be like, Spider Pig, Spider Pig,
Oh,
for about
yeah.
3 weeks. And I was like, it was great when it started, but shut up.
Yeah.
So-
did you have people get up and like gasp when they said to be continued? 40 minutes into the film,
No,
No, I don't.
people
remember that.
went to go get up.
I don't even remember watching it.
I can't remember what you mean. Alaska.
So
It was a
the
good film.
Shinnin,
Yeah.
the Shinning episode was actually season 6 of The
Um,
Simpsons.
I mean, popular opinion maybe. Season 7 is absolute golden age.
I
I've
need
got
to-
to
I
say.
need to
It's
really watch
Who Shot
that.
Mr. Burns? It's
Oh,
and then season
that's
8
huge.
is Hank Scorpio. Like
Yeah.
you know, and
Hank Scorpio.
season 7 is the golden time.
Who Shot Mr. Burns? That's a good.
Another
Yeah.
good Treehouse of Horror is the
I know
the
what you
Space
diddly
Odyssey
Italy
one.
did. Oh,
The Space Odyssey one where it's like they have the house and Hal's in the house.
Of course.
and they're
yeah.
like, what you can change it to Matthew Perry. You can change.
oh, that was the best. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And he just like starts killing them all.
Pierce Brosnan falls in
Yeah.
love
See,
with
like,
Marge.
I've never watched Simpsons, and like I've watched season 1 through and season 2 because I like.
Nah,
I had,
you just whatever
I
was
had
on
Fox,
TV.
I had Fox. So I was
Yeah.
a kid, and so it was always on Fox 8, like especially like about 8 o'clock at night.
Channel
so,
10. as well.
just before bed, there'll be like 4 episodes of Simpsons on, and you just sit there, and it'd be random as hell episodes, and you'd
Yeah.
end up seeing at least one repeat every week. Would be like the same episode would be on.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
No,
about. They-
do yourself a favor. Watch it all.
early Simpsons.
Well, that's it.
early
Up
Simpsons.
until what,
season
season
1
9?
and 2, obviously, it's pilot.
They need time
That's
to
what I
find
was going to
it.
say. I started
But
watching
season
it from
3 to 7.
I did start watching it from the
And, well,
beginning.
8 is also amazing.
It's
season.
pretty rough getting through that early in animation. It's very crude animation.
You can start at
But-
season 3.
I
I'm
just
not gonna lie, you
remember
can start at season
channel
3.
channel 10 was like The Simpsons 6:00, Neighbours 6:30,
Yeah.
then like Futurama 7.
Oh, Channel 10 had animation fixation for a while.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
like Simpsons, Futurama, Simpsons.
and then
South
they
Park.
went
Yeah.
then they switched that all to 11, and
Right,
11 had
yeah.
like Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, American Dad.
I remember the one on Fox 8 used to be like Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, then King of the Hill, and it's like, okay,
I never got into King of the Hill.
no, not at
Really?
that.
I used to like King of the Hill.
Propane
and-
accessories.
I used to like King of the Hill. I never got into American Dad.
American Dad's good.
American Dad's not bad. See,
Yeah.
as a kid, I used to really like. I love Futurama, but I don't know. I watched Family Guy, but now when I see Family Guy clips places, I'm like,
Yeah, Family Guy doesn't hit for me anymore.
No,
Yeah.
me neither.
South Park.
South
yeah,
Park
South
is-
Park.
A lot of it, Family Guy was like, there wasn't anything like that, and it was
Yeah.
vulgar
Yeah.
at the time.
You see,
But
like
now
the
it's kind of
the episodes that I have the fondest memory of is like the Road to Berlin, like the time travel one when they go back to World War II.
Stewie and Brian, and
It's
they
like
have the full intros of them.
Yeah,
it's
but
like a movie of
it's
Stewie
the
and
thing
Brian.
that sits in my head is when they're playing with the animal sound thing, and it's the monkey goes kikeriki, the cow goes shazoo, and it's just all these weird sounds, and it just
Yeah.
it sits in my head all the time. That's because I had the DVD of that season. That's why.
Which
I
show
reckon.
is
Yeah.
this? Sorry.
Family Guy.
They did like Family Guy movies just with Stewie and Brian.
Right.
Multiverse.
pretty
didn't
Stewie
they have
and Brian were
multiverse?
my
Yeah.
two favorite characters in
Yeah,
the
they were
whole
everyone's.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they
They
were
were
the
the highlight of
best.
the show.
Brian was great.
Peter was always just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it. I think I think you did that a little too well.
I used to watch that a lot.
Looking back on it now, I think it just seems a little bit too.
Immature.
It's immature, and like even just the violence and the gore is a bit too gratuitous. For
Well,
me
I
when I'm
like
watching it
Ted.
now.
Ted was good.
Ted was fine.
Seth MacFarlane's Ted.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the first
Yeah,
one.
no,
Ted
I
was
can see
good.
the chicken, giant chicken versus Peter fights always got so they were pretty brutal.
But again,
I do
like,
have
the
to
first
like. I
time it
do
was
like
funny.
the Family Guy Star Wars though.
Yeah, the
they were
Family Guy
they
Star
hit.
Wars, they nailed that.
They did Blue Harvest.
Yeah.
Something-
Especially
something
Blue
dark
Harvest.
side.
It's a
I haven't
trap.
seen that.
I know. I do remember in.
Something dark side.
Is that's third one or?
Second
Yeah,
one.
that's third one.
No, third one's It's a Trap.
The third one's a trap. When they do the
right.
whole Endor thing, they end up using the dead Ewoks as pillow.
Yeah,
to pillow fight. I remember
it's a
that.
trap. Well, it was just after Bin Laden died. I reckon it came out, and then they go through the Tatooine desert, and he just pops up, and goes, "Still alive."
Nothing beats the first one, the couch.
Yeah,
We're taking this couch.
yeah. Someone's just thrown.
So why is this always such a nice couch?
Yeah.
Hey, are they
No.
taking your couch?
See,
Damn rebels.
In something dark side. The one like obviously as like a 12-year-old kid or whenever it came out, like the thing I found the funniest was obviously like, Luke gets his hand chopped off, and when he gets it repaired at the end, he's like, "Oh, is this thing all good to go?" I was like, "Yeah, but I practiced on sausage the first few times." And as a kid, I found that the funniest line, like, "Oh, because it's a robotic hand, he'll rip his dick off otherwise."
Oh my good, Michael.
Yeah.
It's just,
Pee-pee joke.
Penis.
I found that the funniest thing when I was a kid. Can't say I do much anymore. But.
South Park though. Growing up, like South Park, in getting older. Now, I did watch a few episodes of South Park as a kid, and I only found the swearing and then funny.
I was never allowed to watch South
I didn't.
Park.
I wasn't
I
allowed to watch it for
SBS
a while.
South Park late at night
Never.
scarred me.
See the good.
That's it. It used to terrify me. If I saw it, I'd have to run out of the room because I was scared. Because A, I wasn't allowed to watch it. I thought it was bad. And B, the animation just seemed a bit too crude for me. Like, it just didn't seem right. It was like
So-
an
See,
adult
my
cartoon.
mum wouldn't let me
didn't-
watch it. My dad didn't care, and then because it was always on comedy.
Yeah.
on Foxtel. It was so I end up watching episodes, like especially when I end up staying home alone.
Yeah.
Like more, I was like, "Oh, South Park, let's go." And it was the season with
Don't tell Mum.
the World of Warcraft episode. That was like the
Oh,
first.
see that
Yeah.
that episode's so overhyped. It's not even their best
Yeah.
episode in my opinion.
It's not, but it's a good
Is that
one
the
to get people
PS4, the
into it.
Xbox
No,
one?
no,
That's what
That's
got
fine.
me into South Park, and
Yeah.
a
It's
lot
that's
of
when they
other
play
people,
World of
I'm sure.
Warcraft, and that there's some hacker dude they try and fight, and
Make love, not
Yeah.
Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like, Randy's got
yeah,
the
yeah.
USB. He's going to save them all.
Again,
Yes,
we're in
I
a
know that
time
one.
now where everything has been done and has been
Yeah.
oversaturated. Like back at the time, it was like, hey, they made a World of Warcraft episode.
And,
That's
I
funny.
never played World
Now
of-
there's bloody,
I'd never,
yeah,
I'd never played World of Warcraft, so I was like, "Well, this is cool."
yeah. But
No,
South
you have
Park
your
as
little
well.
nerd.
Yeah, I have.
I do remember that episode. That was in a highlights reel on Netflix. They had, like
Yeah.
the best episodes.
Oh, it's always on there. It's the funniest thing.
It's commonly known as like the best episode of South Park.
Yeah.
I just want to say it's probably one of the most popular ones.
But see, it is good with South Park when you think back to all the jokes. They're all usually centered around this like political thing or something in the world that was
Yeah.
going on at the time, World of Warcraft or whatever,
Yeah.
global warming. You know, this is great episodes. And you
That's-
remember. Whereas with Family Guy and stuff, it's just random comedy here there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the South Park usually have a big political statement. They're
Yeah,
also
there's
making-
social commentary
You
and
guys
it's relevant.
didn't- Nah, never. They didn't do a whole season with Trump.
Yeah.
With Mr. Garrison
Yeah.
being Trump.
But
Mr.
even back in the
Garrison.
day when it wasn't whole seasons, it was episode by
Yeah.
episode. When they spoke on a topic, yeah, they were usually always there was this angle to it, you know.
Do we have a favorite South Park episode?
I haven't seen it all, so I can't really comment.
It definitely used to be 2 days before the day after
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
so good.
Just because I used to lose it.
No,
at
you would
random.
die.
Yeah,
There's so many. I do like that one as well. I love where at the end Stan's trying to convince them all that he did crash the boat. I crashed
I
the
broke
boat.
the dam.
I
Yeah, they
broke
start
the
doing
dam.
Spartacus.
Yeah.
and he's like, "There was a boat. I was in it. I drove it into the dam."
That's a good one.
I just like Randy. I just like Randy.
It's got to be. I love when one of my favorites is when the kids are playing baseball for the summer, and and every team
The
like,
losing edge.
Yeah, and like they just want to lose so that they don't have to play baseball anymore, like over the summer break. But every other team also wants to lose, so all the teams are like getting like just trying to be as bad as they can and try to lose so they don't have to. They can have their summer.
Yeah.
And it's also the one where Randy's fighting the dads at the baseball games,
Oh
where she's
my
like, "I thought this was America, huh?" Huh?
Oh, dude, here's a quick game. Give me an episode, and I'll try and give you the name and the season.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah.
that good?
Yeah, I think I might be.
Okay. Why can't I think of... Okay, Cartman and the Chili Cook-Off.
Oh, okay. That's Scott Tenorman Must Die.
Yep.
Probably it's early. I'm gonna say 5, season 5. I'm gonna say.
This is like Alex from Movie Dates.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he like kills someone and
He
and
kills the
feeds-
kid's parents and feeds them to the kid.
yeah.
Is there something about him raping someone too?
Taste your
Or
tears,
like-
Scott. Oh, I can taste your tears.
One that I always remember is the Pee Wee hockey game when it comes the coach and then they do they lose the game and the kid dies?
Yeah.
Stanley's
That's
Cup.
season 5.
Yeah,
Season
Stanley's
5,
Cup.
episode 4. Well done.
Season 5.
All right, we're getting more.
Well, that one, Stanley's Cup. That's got to be. See that one on season. I'm gonna go season 8.
It is because that's the
Is
that's
it-
the one that DVD I got as a kid.
It's actually season 8.
I think so because that's got Make Love Not Warcraft.
I
in
don't
it.
know if I should burst your bubble.
It's not season
It's
8.
season
not?
10.
Season
Okay.
10.
I was
there
going to
you
let
go.
it slide.
wild.
I was going to let it slide,
close.
but then I was like, people will.
All right,
will
one
jump
more.
us.
Come on.
All right, I'll give you one.
I thought I had season 8. So
I was excited. Still doing better than Alex in his trailer game.
You're an asshole. All right.
See, I could also do this. I could do this with South Park and Always Sunny because they're essentially one of those shows that's just on repeat on my second computer screen.
I'm trying to think. I'm
See,
trying to get a hard one
from
for you.
yeah.
from that like the DVD. Another one is the whole Adventure Club with Chef when they go around the world touching up molesting kids or whatever.
Yeah.
I got one.
Okay.
It's the episode where they all get Facebook and Stan refuses to get Facebook.
You Have Zero Friends.
Yep.
And it's the first episode of. It's 12 or 13. 12?
You're really good at the names.
Yeah.
You nail the names. You have 0 friends, so you're close.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
season
it's
4.
me.
It's season 14, episode
14. I knew
Episode
it was
what?
early
4.
teens.
Episode 4. Yeah.
What I say? I said 12.
We said 13. You end up going.
I've been
13.
within 2. I've been
Yeah.
within 2 each time.
That's
all right.
pretty. That's very impressive
Give me that.
considering we're up to what, season
Yeah.
23 or something?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also the season that's got cream fresh in it.
Creme fresh, cafeteria fresh.
Yeah. All right. Well, actually, another one of my favorite ones is when Butters. It's the one where they reveal that the guy that owns the Mr. Lou Kim, Mr.
Yeah.
Kim is the therapist.
Yeah, and all the multiple personalities.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I
like
don't think I've seen that
it's
one.
truck driver's Butters.
That's like one of the newer seasons. Yeah,
Oh, good, Butters, you're back.
yeah. He's just playing as a truck driver.
Yeah.
His parents like, oh, he thinks he's a truck driver.
It's Detective Butters, and he breaks into his house, and he's just
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing, Butters? Why are you at my home?"
Do we have a trailer game today?
No, we got higher or lower.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
That is fun. That is
All right.
fun.
Playing
That's-
games.
You ready to do your thing now?
Yeah.
That's trailer game.
That was intense. What are we doing? I thought Steph was watching 007 all of a sudden.
It's just not
Actually, having your opinion on James Bond, on early James
No,
Bond,
go on.
would be amazing.
Do you reckon?
Are you ready?
What would I have to say about it?
A lot. I think you might have a lot to say about
Oh,
it.
That was a shit
maybe
show.
I'll have to
but-
watch it then in
Yeah.
time for No Time to Die.
All right. Steph,
Yes.
Dun, dun.
did you watch something this week?
I did, and I was actually I was a bit confused for a minute about which one I was up to, but I took a punt, and I'm up to number 3, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I watched.
Did we like number 3?
For what it is, considering it's an action, I actually did like it.
Yeah.
I did like
Steph
it.
liked an action movie.
I found it enjoyable to watch. It was entertaining. They're in Italy.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is
See, I
a
just wanted
priest.
to watch like the newer one.
Yeah, she's up to the new ones now.
But I've heard that like now, because I looked it up, this came out in 2006, I think, and the next one doesn't come out until 2011. That's a big jump. So is that going to be the shift, marking the shift between the old and
The
the?
director of the new one coming out, the one you're going to watch next, is the director of The Incredibles.
Oh, Brad Bird.
Yep, Brad Bird.
Brad Bird.
Brad Bird.
So what do we got? We got Ghost Protocol,
Mr. Bird.
Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, Fallout.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Well,
7 and 8.
yes. So are they already like
Pending.
set up?
They're filming.
7 and 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
they're
to
filming
back.
them back to back.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, it kind of seems like they meant for this to be the end. Because
Yeah.
we finish up. He's married.
Yeah.
He's going on a honeymoon. Like it seems like that they were going to end it at
we wanted more.
2006.
He was happy. That's a shame.
They went 5 years later. They decided to bring out another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did like it. I think I really, really liked Philip Seymour Hoffman's character. He was very, very good. I find it hard to believe they're going to find someone a little more sinister than him, I suppose.
What's the name of the thing in the film that they needed?
The rabbit's foot.
Yeah, the rabbit's foot.
Oh, but did I miss something? Do we know what that is by the end of it all?
No.
No?
Maybe. I didn't watch it, sorry, by the way.
You've seen it before, though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen number 3.
I assume that I'm going to watch them with you, but like we're going to watch them and then talk about it, but I didn't watch it this week.
That's okay. That's all right. Like, I don't really have a lot to say about these movies. I feel like when John Wick comes out, I'm going to have more thoughts about choreography and things like that. Tom Cruise is a maniac. Like, if he actually did everything that he
This
did
is the
in
one with the
movie-
big water thing, set piece.
Yeah.
That's
You
all.
should see him jump across a couch.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm not sure. Like, is Michelle Monaghan? Is she in the others? As his wife?
She's in.
Does he have a wife now for the rest of them?
You have to watch.
Because it just doesn't seem like that's a thing that Ethan Hunt would
You
have.
have to watch. It's a. The rabbit's foot was a biological hazard of significant destruction power.
That doesn't really tell me what it is, though, does it?
No, you
It's
know.
a biological weapon.
Biological weapon.
Bad.
It's bad.
It will cause people to die.
Yeah.
I really liked the cold open in this. Do you remember that?
No.
It's just like they open up on like pretty much the end where he's about to shoot his wife or whatever. He's counting up to 10.
Bit of Fight Club.
He's counting up to 10. That was really good. I was like, this is different already. I'm not seeing Ethan scaling a cliff and making
Oh,
things
come on.
stupid. It's just stupid. Number 2, like, still haunts me. Still haunts me. I had to half watch it like 3 times, then I had to fully watch it once. It's just
Good.
too many times.
I've watched it 2.5 times now.
Look, the 90s were a time.
Was it the 90s?
Nah, it's early. The first one, the second one's early 2000s. Like
That's just
2002.
appalling. That is
That's right.
appalling.
They're just
film.
trailing the 90s. You
Yeah,
know? They're trying
early
to
2000s
They're
is
trying to
a
capture what they
stranger
once
time.
had.
Oh God. So yeah, no, I really liked number 3. I'm excited. Like I would like to know. I would like to see how they seamlessly transition this storyline to number 4, 5, and 6 because I have a feeling they're not going to do that.
I don't think they do.
It's seamless.
See, I can't. I've seen the newer 3.
Yeah.
But I can't remember.
Have you seen the original 3?
I've seen number 1. I haven't seen 2 or 3.
Okay, and you still know what's happening with the new ones? You up to date with the storyline?
I know what's.
That's a good indication. No, it doesn't follow through.
You get a genuine idea.
Look at that. That's your example. That's the opposite of you at the moment.
Great. Oh, that's good.
It's
Actually,
not what you want to be.
better to be the opposite, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was like a fun movie in terms of being set in the Vatican and being set
Oh,
in Italy, and there was that thing.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams. He's
No,
not in it,
J.J.
though.
Jameson. Huh?
He's not
Abrams.
in it. J.J. Abrams isn't in it.
He directed
He
it.
directed it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You said
There you
J.J. Abrams. I'm like, J.J. Abrams wasn't in Italy.
He directed,
Starring.
he directed it. Yeah, we know how
Starring
much he
my
loves
man
Game
Abrams.
There was like the whole scene when
J.J. Abrahams.
there were 2 Philip Seymour Hoffmans, because he's like
Always.
he's like disguising him, and then he has to pretend like he has to like just cough for like a good 30 seconds while Ving Rhames has a terrible moustache in this movie.
Leave him alone.
So yeah, they're my thoughts on it.
What'd you give it out of 5?
Out of 5, I would probably give it a 3. A 3.
Is it your favorite out of the 3 at the
So
moment?
far, yes, it's my favorite so far.
You wait.
I'm pretty sure I gave the others I gave number 1 a 2.5, and I gave number 2 a 1.
Your number 2's pretty
One
bad.
and a half maybe.
Number 2's bad.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen all
I've
of
seen all the new ones since seeing the old ones. I don't remember the old ones very
Number
well.
2's set in Australia.
Okay.
They didn't do a very good job.
this? No,
I
it's
remember.
not. Yeah, it's set in Australia. It's not filmed in Australia.
Does the
Yeah.
third one start with him saving a woman and giving her an adrenaline shot?
I don't think so.
Maybe that's 4.
Number 3 starts with him in a chair, and Philip Seymour Hoffman's got a gun to his wife's head, and he's counting, and he's tell me where the rabbit's foot is, and he's like, I don't know.
It's not that one. I remember one starting with him rescuing another agent.
I feel like that's going to apply to a few of them.
And
does have to save
he's
an
like
agent.
running, and there's like some gun shooting for him, like an auto kind of gun. And then he gives the agent like a shot of adrenaline, and then they escape together.
I don't remember that.
I swear that's a Mission Impossible movie.
Unless I'm just blanking here.
All right, look, I'll do some homework and I'll find out what movie I watched.
Number 4.
Does that woman end up dying?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Number
I just
4
remember
starts
one
with the prison
starting
break.
like
Yeah.
that.
Number 4 is the prison break beginning.
Prison break.
Number 5 is the big plane action set scene in the
Yep.
beginning. And
Can you please clear your throat? Thank you.
what's Fallout? Fallout's a mission gone wrong in the beginning where they lose the bombs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Maybe you think of another Tom Cruise movie.
Because he
Maybe
does
there's
have
another
to
Tom
save.
Cruise
He does
action
have to
movie.
save someone in like the first half, like maybe first third of the film. That's one of his agents, one of his
Yeah.
proteges that he has to go and save. I don't remember an adrenaline shot, but then she ends up dying because the chip
It's that
gets
one.
blown
I
up.
bet it's that one.
Yeah.
And
All
is
right.
that 3?
That is number 3 that I
Okay,
just watched.
it was
yeah.
3.
Okay. Anyway,
Maybe it's not right at the start. That's probably
everyone,
right.
it's our new favorite game.
Yep.
Have
you
we
been-
always had that?
No, that's new.
Definitely
Oh.
our new favorite intro music.
That is
Yeah.
cool
Do you
intro
like that?
music. Yeah.
I don't
Ladies and
know.
gentlemen.
The trailer game music's pretty.
Are we on teams again?
Yeah, you and Chris
We're on a team.
against
okay.
Michael and Braden. All right. Team 2, because you got 2 people here. Team 1.
Sure.
Michael, you get to go first.
Alrighty.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Tenant. Oh, if anyone doesn't know the rules of higher and lower, basically what I'm going to do is I've got a film and I've got its Rotten Tomato score, and basically I'm going to ask the players another film. I'm going to let them know another film. I'm going to say, is the Rotten Tomato score higher or lower? And that's the
Pretty
game.
simple. Pretty simple.
All right, Michael, Tenant, currently sitting on a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
Fast and Furious 5, higher or lower?
And so just to clarify, critical audience score.
Critic.
I want to say higher myself because I like that more than Tenet, but I don't know. And I don't have Braden to discuss with me this week. I'm looking at Chris for some
Get your
help.
poker
mate.
face. Get your
I-
poker
Braden's
face
Braden's
on.
normally sitting
I'm
there.
trying to think of which Fast and Furious that is.
Bank,
It's the Bank Vault one where they're
bank
driving.
heist in Brazil.
Oh, God.
And I can't believe you guys just know that off the top of your head.
It's the best one.
First
that
one I
doesn't
saw
help.
in movies.
It's the best one.
I want to
say
say,
Tenet.
you know what? I'm going to go with what I reckon, and I'm going to say higher for the shits.
It is higher. Sitting on 77% Rotten Tomatoes. Fast and Furious 5. Chris and Steph.
Okay.
So Fast and Furious 5, 77% Rotten Tomatoes. Yep. A Quiet Place. Higher or lower?
Higher. Surely. Yeah.
A Quiet Place? Okay, no, I'm happy to go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say higher.
Sitting at 96%.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
You're right.
Not surprised on
Nice.
that one. Yeah.
Is
Michael.
this the second time we've played this?
We've played it a few
Fourth.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just haven't been here. Cool, cool. You've been
Chris
playing without me.
Chris got cucked last time.
How are we
if you
doing?
remember.
Yeah, how's that team
Oh,
doing? Are
I
we
wasn't
winning?
like everyone was within 1%.
Yeah, within 1%.
Me and Braden got the 3 for 3.
And they were all like 30% differences.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
So-
question is, are we winning?
I can't remember. Braden used to keep the scores down.
Oh, okay. Bloody Braden.
It's just fun, isn't it? Not keeping the score.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Tra-
it's a
the
bit more
trailer-
of just an interesting sort
Trailer
of...
game-
The
Game's
trailer
competitive.
game's here to keep the score.
What is it? The points don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Michael, you just heard Quiet Place. 96%.
Yes.
Nomadland. Higher or lower? Best Picture winner. Nomadland.
Don't get us cancelled.
Higher or lower?
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
Well, obviously you guys missed something.
We did miss out.
It's an unpopular opinion to not like that film
look.
around here.
Like, just thinking about it logically, there's only a few little rankings higher than 97. There's a lot lower.
96.
96, sorry.
4 to be exact.
4 to be exact.
But it's no matter.
Just add-
best picture winner, higher or lower.
Just out of my chances, I'm going to say lower.
Sitting at 94%, it is lower.
Oh,
Steph and Chris, Nomadland, 94%. Minari, higher or lower?
What?
Minari. I have a feeling it's lower. I don't know, but I think it's sitting somewhere in the 80s, but I could be wrong, Chris.
I have no idea what that movie is.
It's like Korean American film with Stephen Yeun. And it's about
He
his
hasn't
family.
seen it.
Okay. Well, I think it should be higher than Nomadland. I think it should be higher, but I believe it's lower.
So are you...
Are you happy to say lower, Christian? Yes. All right, lower.
Sitting at 98%.
What?
Minari.
Is it higher than Nomadland?
Funny what happens when it's a better film.
Yeah, well, that's it, but it didn't win.
No, 98% Minari.
I'm sorry, Christian. I let us down. Oh,
Michael,
Alrighty.
Minari, 98%.
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World,
Ooh.
higher or lower?
Well, in my opinion, it should be 100%. But
Michael's earned the power of self-respect.
I'll say lower.
You're correct. No, 82%. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, lower. So, we just heard it. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, 82%.
We did.
A Quiet Place, Part 2.
oh.
How's that possible?
Because it's out.
It did
100,
have, and it had a release.
100 reviews. So I counted it.
Okay.
Higher or lower? Quiet Place Part 2.
Then 82.
Then 82.
I hope Quiet Place is higher because I'm excited for it.
But Scott Pilgrim's great.
I have a feeling it's going to
It's
be
great, but it doesn't hit for everybody.
I have a
Does it
feeling
hit
it's
for
going to
you?
be lower.
Yeah, it hit for
Okay,
me.
good.
But I remember I tried to watch it with my dad and he did not like it.
I have a feeling it's going to be lower, but I would like you to make the call on this because
Because she got it wrong last time.
yes,
Yeah.
because I got it wrong last time.
I'm very hopeful for Quiet Place Part 2. I'm very hopeful. I'm trying to read Alex's face right now.
See, like I saw a comment, like because obviously it's come out, and I saw some like it was just like one of those posts on Facebook, and you don't need to I don't take it with much, but it's like the headline is if you enjoyed A Quiet Place 1, then this is for you, like it being A Quiet Place
Okay.
2. So it makes I'm also
Did they really
like,
just
with
say a
you.
headline? If you enjoy Quiet Place 1, here's A Quiet Place 2.
Hats off. Hats off.
If you enjoy movies,
You'll like this movie.
what would you say, Steph? I'll make the final say.
So
but
82%, higher or lower?
I would say I think it might be lower.
okay, I'm going higher.
Okay. Well, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
Sitting
I
at
knew it.
92%.
I knew it.
92%.
I didn't know the answer. I knew Steph would get the wrong one.
Yeah. Yep. Quiet Place Part 2
Thanks
sitting on
so much.
92%. So that then everyone get hyped. It comes out tomorrow. So yeah.
Cool. I'm pretty
Is
high.
that how you ending it on a promo?
I'll see it this weekend.
Nice.
Free promo. They don't send us, but
Yeah.
We're seeing it this weekend. It's going to be good.
are you?
Yeah, I might see it with Mum.
Ooh, very exciting. I don't know
Yeah.
when I'm going to go see it.
See if something.
Okay. throwing shade.
No, I don't know when.
If
It's
I
not
find
mine.
time, I might see it. I don't know.
I have a lot of uni work to do.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, pal.
Ooh.
Not your buddy
Bye.
guy.
Well, we've got the Conjuring on Monday.
The
Big-
Conjuring.
Very
big
scary
Conjuring.
stuff.
Spooky, even.
I
some would
don't
say.
do well with
Conjuring.
horror movies in cinemas. It's too scary.
I'm excited for A Quiet Place Part 2 just because, like, that first one, I think as someone who has it on their box office draft, I think a lot of people are going to come out and see it. It's the first big film since COVID came out. We didn't do, sorry.
Just mid sentence.
God.
Oh, it's another segment.
He's gonna have to rush through this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rush through it. I can't believe I forgot.
Just give us like the figures.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm giving you the figures, all right? So I already said Fast and Furious made $168 million worldwide in its first
Yeah.
weekend.
Yep.
Is that number one? That's at the top there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, because I don't do worldwide. Sorry, I can't get Wi-Fi out here. Guys, loading. Guys.
All right. How about we just put a pin in box office
I
with
got it,
Alex?
I got
Oh, we have to thank Patreons, Mark
You do
Fleer
that.
and Jai Perry.
Mark,
Hey, guys.
We love you.
Indeed.
Alex, be nice to our Patreons.
we love you.
And we know Jai. We
We
like
do.
Jai.
Like Jai.
We like Jai. He was
I
one of our
can't-
first fans, really.
I can't find it, but Spiral's still number one. Then it was Wrath of Man, and then goes down.
Spiral. I've got Spiral, haven't I?
Yeah, Chris is winning at the moment.
That's what you
though.
took.
Chris is winning.
If we're doing it, Chris is winning. Wrath of Man's made more than Spiral.
That's the one you didn't give me. That's the one at the end that you didn't give me.
I definitely watched the trailer for Wrath of Man, but
Yeah.
refresh me.
Post Malone and Jason Statham are in it.
Oh, shit.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah,
I gave that
Yeah.
to him instead of you.
I think
Who
so.
got the M Night Beach one? Really?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm excited.
M Night Beach is keen. I'm keen.
There was a comment on the trailer. It's like the top comment, and it's like, "This will either be absolute garbage
Or
or
amazing."
great." And
Yeah.
it's like that is yeah.
That's M Night.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He,
That's
he
that's pretty much
doesn't
it.
make fine films. They're either
I'm
garbage
not
or
really a fan
great.
of his. I'm not really a fan.
I love
of his.
Signs. I can watch Signs all
I
the
haven't
time.
Science
What,
is
aliens?
science.
Yeah.
What aliens that can't touch water?
yeah.
Haven't
What
seen
aliens?
Signs,
What
but-
aliens?
You remember that
Smells
glass of
okay.
water that she left on the mantelpiece a while ago?
Yeah.
It's come back now.
She just leaves glasses of water
But
around the house. That's
everywhere,
the thing.
It's Yakin, isn't it?
Huh?
It's Jackin.
Yeah, you're keen.
Yakin. How do
Jackin.
how do I pronounce his name correctly?
Jackin.
I say it wrong.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
I say it wrong when I say it right when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say it in front of people, and I second
You
guess
overthink it.
You say Jackin.
Yeah,
Mel Gibson, Jackin.
Joaquin,
Yeah, Joaquin or Joaquin.
Joaquin. I often say.
Yeah, and the little girl from Luminous Sunshine.
Abigail Breslin.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's her. Anyway, it's a good movie. I like Signs. It's subjective though.
Well,
Do you
Chris
know-
is winning.
Any other M Night movies?
Yeah. The Sixth Sense. Split.
Oh,
Split
Unbreakable.
was fine.
that guy
I like
was
Split.
was Bruce Willis the entire movie.
Yeah. I had
That's not
The Sixth
twist.
Sense spoiled for me from 50 First Dates. That movie spoiled Sixth Sense for me.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's
Well.
that's it.
Do we have anything else to plug?
No, really,
We thanked our Patreons, but everyone else should be a Patreon too.
Yeah,
This is Braden's
give
job.
us
We're
money.
really learning
M.
how
Night
much we
got a
rely
free
on
plug.
Braden
Yeah.
during this.
Like M Night got a free plug. Colin Farrell got a free plug.
Quiet Place 2 got a
This
free plug.
Braden's just on to the sponsors. He wouldn't let this happen.
Braden wouldn't let us do this shit.
Other actors and directors are available.
Yeah. Anyway, so do we
Do we
thank
say other
Jai
podcasts are
Perry?
available too?
Jai
Other
Perry, Mark
podcasts
Fleer, we
are
love you
Jai
both.
Perry, Mark Fleer, Jai Perry, Mark Fleer. Just get the names in a few times.
It's now
Jai
more
Perry,
than
Mark
ever
Fleer.
important
Jai
to
Perry,
mention.
Michael,
that.
you say our sponsors' names. Don't tell them what they are.
Our sponsors,
Yeah,
Patrons.
basically.
The two that give us money.
Jai Perry and Mark Fleer.
There we go.
Good on you, Michael.
Chris?
I was listening.
Jai Perry, Mark
There
Fleer.
we go. We've all said it, so you can't get mad.
I remember the one because it's Perry,
Perry.
like friends,
Like Matthew Perry.
and we're all friends.
Where, oh,
Debatable.
Oh, okay.
Just one person.
You know,
Jesus,
pull
a
this
shit show,
knife out,
Braden,
out
on
my
you.
back.
We just don't know how to round up the show.
We don't know how to end the
But-
show. Braden normally interject at this point.
he would have interjected by this
Just
point.
keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Like, oh,
So he's
let's
gonna be
listen
here
to
for the
Patreon.
next week.
And, well, no, he
Braden
usually
would find
plugs all
any
of our
little.
socials.
Braden would find any little gap he can get to quickly end the show.
Yeah,
Because then
true.
you just get this shit.
No, because he usually plugs our socials, but I don't know. Do we have a TikTok? No, we don't.
Yeah, we do have a TikTok.
Okay,
No,
we've got
We
a
got
TikTok.
TikTok,
we
we
got
got
TikTok?
YouTube, we got
We have,
Instagram, we
that's
got
right.
Twitter, we got
I
we
had
got
TikTok.
OnlyFans. We got.
We do have OnlyFans.
We do have
Michael's
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yep.
Chris will soon be joining me as a guest star.
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
I wouldn't. It's not good content.
It's great content when he's around. Okay.
Michael, no one wants to see your ass. It's only your ass.
It's a passion piece. All right,
is.
that one.
All right, so
It's not
Passion
meant
follow
to make
us on our
money.
socials. Who
yeah.
are you?
Oh, wait. We've got to do all the socials.
What are they?
YouTube,
I've already
Instagram.
done
Have you?
Yeah,
He did that.
Add Michael on Facebook.
Yeah, that
Add
one.
Michael on
Facebook.
Facebook.
And check us out. on all
Anchor,
the podcasts.
Stitcher. Anchor, Stitcher,
Wait,
Apple
guys,
Podcast.
slow down, slow down. All right, Steph, outro us. Go. I threw in the hot seat. That's what I call an
Thank you,
epic
everyone,
gamer
for
move.
listening to episode 107.
Yeah. Good
as
luck. Good luck doing this, Brady.
Have fun editing.
Yeah, we're really sorry, Braden.
No, we're
He's
not.
going to be watching this like, what the
This
fuck
is
have they
easily our worst episode in the last 7. This sucked.
done? Now we know the common denominator.
Don't
but-
forget, Alex forgot the name at the start.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome to episode.
Alex forgot a whole one of his
Shit.
segments that he actually planned. Like,
Forgot the episode number.
was
I'm
spent an
Steph.
hour trying to find the Mission Impossible theme.
I'm
Well, it's
Steph.
been- no, I'll give you that one because it's been a while since you pressed it.
Steph is Steph.
I'm Steph.
Yeah.
I'm Alex.
I'm Michael.
I'm Christian.
And let's just get out of here.
Please.